Twiggy has decided to very kindly give up his Deus for the day to check is that Go Find. Are you feeling positive, Twiggy, about that?
Yeah.
I like how you've got a matching t-shirt to the stem. That's a very fashion statement, isn't it? So, anyway, we're really hoping that Twiggy doesn't find silver with that Go Find, but we don't know what he's going to find with it, do we? Or how are you going to feel about it? Nope. So, better get off then. Finding. Go find, Twiggy. Nope. His first hole, he's had success. He's found a coin, haven't you, Twiggy?
Yeah.
Show everybody what it is. It's 2p. You're cursed, aren't you? But I've got to say, mate, it's quite pleasant sounds, doesn't it? I'll film you in a minute with the sound so you can see. But anyway, that's a good start, isn't it? First hole is Vicky Bunhead. But I've managed to slash her right through face, so I'm not so sick about that. But yeah, Vicky Bunhead, so from about 1860, I think it was, with a bit of a slash in her face.
Right, just found that now. So it is finding stuff. Doesn't seem to have any problem. No problem pinpointing. It's very easy. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's something to do with cattle.
Just found £1 now, so that's a bit of money cash towards the fund. That's the way to do it, innit? Detect and earn as you're detecting and earning. Feeling this is going to be a good one. Just got to find it. Right there, so displayed. Come on. Let's have a nice big silver pop out for the people. And me, obviously. That's why I can't find it, because it's a little £0.50. Wish it was a little bit of a hammered one instead of a £0.50, but it's still a coin, but it was hard to find, that was. So a signal then that was like a solid 85, 84, so I'll always go for them. Anyway, I dug it, and then this popped out, and I thought, oh, it's just a bit of tin foil. So put the tin foil on one side, and then I went back just to check like you should, and then it still had the 85 noise. And it's in here, whatever it is, so I thought I'll save it for you and open it up. I can feel a bit around. Oh, it's a penny. Twiggy, it's a penny, but it did still find the coin next to the tin foil. Good old Garrett. I love you, Garrett. You're such a good machine, aren't you? Yep, so it was a penny. Twiggy, how are you finding it up to now? Have you got anything to report back?
I think the coil finds things that the pinpointer can't.
What do you mean?
Obviously, the deeper the signal, the pinpoint tends to be a lot sort of iffy to find it. That's the only.
So you're saying it can find the object, but it can't pinpoint it? And is that all the time?
That's not all the time, no. If it's a shallow object, then it has no trouble finding it. But if it's like 7 inches down or above, it has trouble locating it with the pinpointer.
We're living in fear of today that Minelab finds a silver £0.5 or something, and that we failed and it finds somewhere. What do you reckon the chances of it are? I think they're quite high, to be honest. I'll laugh my head off if it finds something like that. What's your name? Are you munching so? Have you got flies on you? Say no. Not met you before, have I? Are you having some nice grass off this side? Eh? You're a nice horsey, aren't you? Eh? Nice. Now, I think it's a trade weight.
I think it's a weight of some.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's a little weight.
Has it got anything written on it? It's definitely something, that, isn't it? Weighty. It's not just nothing, is it? Because of the shape of it. Yeah. There's our daily bit of cutlery, and it's a spoon handle or a fork, not sure. Oh, you can't come out without getting one of them, can you?
Right, well, it did say on the screen that it was trash, and like a can pull, and so I thought I'd dig it anyway just to see if it was, and it was. So quite impressed with that. It was very shallow though, so but it's it's defined that that can pull from a coin, so quite impressive. It actually said that was trash, but turns out it's a very, very ornate handle. I think that's what it is. It looks nice though, but I guess that's what it is.
I've got another clumpy one. I love these when you can break in them together, do you? So what's in the clump? Let's have a look. Oh, I can feel it. Something round. Something round. Oh, what is it? It's a George the 5th halfpenny. Let's get the sun with it. George the 5th halfpenny. Can you see it there? That's great, that, going in the clump together, isn't it? So that's another one for the pocket. He's got a target, so just letting you hear the sounds because they're quite nice. So that's the high tone. Do your pinpointing noise now, it's funny. Sounds like a clangers, Twiggy. Remember the clangers? I'll just show people what the dots are doing at the top, why you're wanting it as well. So you can see that top one there is usually indicating that it's a coin. You're just struggling with pinpointing, aren't you? Makes it hard work when you can't find something, doesn't it? Because it makes you think twice about digging it up.
I suppose it does, yeah.
You know, people don't think that pinpointing is important, really, but it's as important as finding it, isn't it?
The thing is, once you go over it, you can start to recognise whereabouts it is on your coil.
You're not done too bad there.
Still saying it's in there, so let's have a look. There's a brick in there, I know that.
Brick?
Sure. Oh, look.
Has it detected a brick?
No, it's detected that. Whatever it is, it actually looks.
What is it?
It's a little cylindrical piece of copper, I think.
Well, it's copper, and it could have been a coin. Twiggy. It's a proper old handle, isn't it?
Never seen one that old before.
Hey? Does anybody know what sort of age that is? That's really old looking. Isn't it? Oh yeah, so it come out there, you put your fingers in to pull it in and out. Oh, that's nice, that. I like that. I like artefacts like that, Twiggy.
Yeah, interesting that.
It is interesting. It looks nice when it's cleaned.
Yeah, 2 on.
Oh, I hate that when I think it's something like that, do you? Is it in a clump?
I don't know.
Oh, it's not a gold blob, is it? Oh, it's another one of them onion blobs. What are them? Since we found them on the beach, we've found them everywhere, haven't we? Never seen them before. Found a couple on the beach, now they're all over the fields. See, it's great on it. We've come in the middle because this grass has just been cut for us. It was too long for us to get in. And there's something else in the hole. Probably another blob. Is it my soda spade?
Yeah.
I caught on camera.
Right, found that now. Buckle. It was showing me that that was trash, so which I suppose he could say it was, really, but...
What a relaxing way to spend your Sunday. I can tell you, it's a beautiful day. It really is lovely. I'm just sat here in the middle of the field. Just stop detecting for a minute, just enjoying the sunshine. It's lovely, and the views are beautiful. I'm going to show you the views. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see through that gap up there how beautiful that is? You go all the way around. It's just so tranquil and peaceful and lovely. It's just what you should be doing on a Sunday to chill out. Found another George V halfpenny. What year is it from? Can't see. But I have had quite a few coins today. Now Twiggy said with his Minelab, I'm going to catch up with him in a minute, that he's found everything but coins. So I don't know if he's had any change since then. He's still going down there. There he is, he's still going. Go on.
You'll never guess what I found.
Wow, what have you found? You've not found silver, have you? Oh, it's not silver. Phew, that's a relief. But you've found something good. Oh, what's the Minelab found? What is it? Where? Can't see out. Oh, it's not another cartwheel penny, is it, Twiggy? Pull it out. Is it? It isn't all, isn't it?
It looks like it. Hang on, just get me spade.
Oh, be careful. Oh, it has as well. That's number 20. Cartwheel penny. Is it as good? It won't be as good as it is today, though, will it?
No.
Ooh, that's going to be bad on back, isn't it? But we can tell it's a cartwheel, and people in America have been asking why we call it a cartwheel. It's because it's got a very distinctive rim on it, and it's a very thick old coin.
Hang on, no. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is a cartwheel. Yeah. Can you see it? So, Minelab's found a cartwheel. Number 20. I've not found much else, but it just goes to show, doesn't it? You can find stuff with a cheap machine like that. Glad it wasn't silver. I was panicking then. Excellent. So number 20 cartwheel. Now, got another one.
Oh, I think it's a coin.
Oh,
It doesn't feel very heavy though.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's a bit. I think it. Oh, I wouldn't like to say what that is. Do you? It does feel very light though, like it's a lid or something, doesn't it? I don't know what that is.
It's round.
It's round.
Ground.
It's round. It's round. You dug it from the ground. It's a thing. It's a thing. We're just having a break now, and Twiggy's going to tell you about how he's found the Minelab today in comparison to his Deus. But Twiggy, when you're doing it, you've got to bear in mind that the Minelab costs £180 and your Deus costs £1,400. So there's quite a big difference in price, so try and remember that. So here's Twiggy's rundown of his day with the Minelab Go Find 40. So, on the whole, how did you find it? What was it like weight-wise?
Great. Like nice and light. You could probably swing that all day, no problem at all.
So it'd be good for kids and women and anybody that's
Yeah.
struggling to hold something.
Yeah.
Right, and how many coins have you found with it?
Found 2 today.
2. So is that just that 2p and the cartwheel?
Yeah.
And how many holes have you dug?
Lots.
Because I've found about 10 coins, if you want a comparison. But you know what I think that is, Twiggy? I think because that is, it just only tells you when something's high. So it's probably just telling you from signals from 70 to 100. So it can't discriminate or let you know what it is. So you probably spent more time digging up trash than you would usually. And that's probably why you haven't got as many coins. You're folding it up. So look how small it got.
Practically wise. I mean, people say, you know, they're not, they're a bit plasticky, but I suppose in a way it is. But what you've got to take into consideration is the fact that it's as it is because of what it does, and it just folds up to next to nothing, which is great. So I don't have a problem with it at all. It's configuration.
Let's see how big it is now. Look. So I mean that's small, isn't it? Just put
go in a backpack that easily.
Easy go in your backpack, wouldn't it? Yeah. So do you rate it at all then as a cheap detector?
I think for kids it's a great little machine. You know, it picks out stuff. It can't make its mind up sometimes what it is. You can't really go off the screen, to be honest, apart from maybe the iron.
So you just dig everything with it, would you?
I would tend to dig everything because it changes signal. Also, when you get a deeper target, the pinpointing is not as good as it is with a shallow target.
All right.
But what you can learn to do is what I've done today, and that's just come off the target, and as soon as it stops bleeping, it's normally underneath the coil. So if you bring back 2 inches, you're going to get it. You're going to pinpoint it that way.
So what do you think in comparison to you remember your very first machine, what you had, which was from where was it from? Maplin's.
Yeah.
How would you rate that against the Maplin's one?
I'd say it's a lot more practical because obviously it folds up.
Yeah.
It hasn't got any cams on it, apart from that one, and it's just got that little button there to get the, just squeeze that both sides and that comes out.
Yeah, so it's nice and easy, isn't it?
So it is, it's a pleasant little detector, it makes nice noises.
It does, it makes noises like a clangers, doesn't it?
And you could swing it all day, so I really have no bones to pick with it really. I mean, it is what it is for £180.
We're planning to give this Minelab away, and what we decided it'd be a great detector for somebody under 16. So in a couple of weeks, when we're getting a bit closer to Christmas, we're going to, oh, the wind's come out, I hope it's not wrecking it. When we get a bit closer to Christmas, we're going to have a competition for under 16s, and they're going to have to draw us something. I'm not telling you what it is yet, but we're going to have to draw you something, and then we're going to pick about which is the best, and then you might win this actual Go Find. So that's going to be coming about November, so you can get it in time for Christmas. Anyway, we still haven't found that silver. I'm quite glad the Minelab didn't find it, because I was having nightmares that it was going to dig up a silver half crown, and then we would have looked stupid, wouldn't we, Twiggy?
Yeah.
So I want to say big thanks to Twiggy for giving up his days for the day and have a go at the Minelab. Well done, Twiggy. I wouldn't have done that, you know, because I wanted to find some silver, but I didn't still find any. So the Minelab, it did pull up our number 20 cartwheel penny. It's a bit rotten, not as good as last week's, but it did find it, didn't it, Twiggy?
Yesterday's.
No, but the people are not seeing this video for another week.
Alright.
Are they? See, he's spoiling the continuity now. Don't butt in unless you're saying anything normal. So, anyway, just goes to show that even if you're with a cheaper detector, you'll still find stuff. I think you just got to dig more holes, that's all it is. So the cheaper you go, the more holes you dig. But you will still find it in the end if you keep looking. So, until next time, when Twiggy's back on his Deus, diggity dig dig dig.
She wears lipstick, he has muscles. They sure ain't been digging the troubles. Have their detectives waving around, finding lots of stuff on the ground. Maybe silver or even gold. They have a story to be told. What's in